Welcome to WhatsApp News. I'm Miss CogCouple and here are today's headlines. The Gilded RAAM Challenge continues. Next 4XP feature playlist 2v2 Gnashers. Stay Frosty continues until Monday 8th and WhatsApp goes bi-weekly. So first up this week is all about Gilded RAAM. The challenge has been underway for, well, just over a week now, and some hardcore players have already completed the challenge. If you haven't quite got there yet, then don't panic, there is literally months of time left. There has been some reports of issues, for example weapon skins not being delivered, so if you're experiencing issues, contact the support channel on Twitter at Coalition Gears. It's been good to see so many players go for the RAAM challenge. A lot of people had given it a bad reception when it was announced, but clearly it was a success with the amount of people completing the challenge in record time. One of our friends had it before 11 PM GMT and, well, we don't know whether to be happy for him or worried. The feedback on the challenges themselves has been mixed, with some people saying the million score challenge was good, some people had issues with the tracking of the points, but the solution to this is just simply hard reset your Xbox console by holding down the power button until it goes off. We don't feel this will be the last of these challenges for Gears 4, and even TC has stated more is yet to come, so we're going to have to wait and see what they have in store. With 5XP finished now, we're back to 4XP, and the playlist for this week is 2v2 Gnashers. So this is from Monday through to Monday, April 8th, and also Stay Frosty is still active, which is also around until April 8th. Next up is this week's esports news, which was highlighted by a stacked Gears Fight Night featuring European and North American showcase matches, this week's NA2K final, the All-Star Draft, and the announcement of the Season Awards selection process for Season 2. After a couple of lopsided showcase matches, which saw Cyclone rip through Cash Out and Mazer Gaming dismantle Orlando Reapers, top-seeded Optic Gaming took on Rise Nation in one of the best matches seen on Gears Fight Night this season. Despite going down early, Rise, who have been progressively establishing themselves as a top contender since coming in second at the Columbus Charity Invitational in November, would manage to storm back to force a 13th and final round on the first map of the series. Like the rest of the first frame, the finale was back and forth, the score showing 209-209 as the in-game HUD disappeared to close out the round. There was a moment of suspense that felt like an eternity. The final score came through, showing, much to the dismay of Rise Nation fans, Greenwald taking the victory by what would have been a fraction of a second. The action didn't let up going into map 2, with the powerhouse squads trading rounds to go into the halftime reset tied 3-3. Unfortunately for Rise, however, Optic would kick off the second half firing on all cylinders, taking the first couple of rounds to claim an advantage that Rise would never be able to recover from, taking them to a 7-5 map 2 victory and yet another NA2K title. When the matches all wrapped up, it was time for the All-Stars draft. Unlike Season 1, which had 4 players act as captains and pick teams, this time around the picking was done by 4 of your favourite Gears casters and analysts. The pool of players included the rosters for the top teams on the circuit, along with 4 players voted in by you. Each team had to have at least 3 NA players, 1 LATAM or EU player, and a fan-voted player. No team could have 2 members of the same team. Here you can see details of all the teams. So we have Team PR, Team Blaze, Team Ryan Falls, and finally Team Colin. Next week, All-Star action officially kicks off with the first round of robin matches. After each team has played the other over the course of the next 2 weeks, the top 2 teams face off the following week to see who goes home with the cash and which caster goes into Boston with the bragging rights. Last week on this agenda is the schedule for WhatsApp. TC have announced that going forward, WhatsApp will be a bi-weekly format until they have more to talk about, i.e. Gears 5. This doesn't really come as a shock to us with the announcement that all content had finished for Gears 4 last week, and it's no surprise that news on the game is slowing down also. This is positive as it means the next installment of WhatsApp will be healthier, not so repetitive, plus it means we're getting ever closer to Gears 5 news. The bad side is obviously some creators like us use WhatsApp on their channels, so they're going to be affected. Less articles is, less information, less stuff to talk about and less stuff to upload. All that being said, obviously all we can hope for is that we won't have long for some Gears 5 news. It was positive to see though that of course Museum of Unity Glory will be returning, so keep up the good work, Gears fam. While we are talking about content and streams, don't forget of course, come and follow our Twitch channel. We do aim to stream every week and we always get players to come and join in the fun. Don't forget to comment on these videos and we'd love to hear from you guys watching. The Gears community is kind of divided at the moment and we should all just try and enjoy the game and support all the creators and streamers that still play and support Gears of War. And on that final note, that's it from me and this week's WhatsApp news. Until next time, take care of yourselves and each other.